Hello
Hello.
again.
Hello. You all right?
Yes, are you? Are you warm and dry?
I've had a nice hot shower. It's weird, isn't it? You get wet and you come home and get wetter, but it
Yeah,
makes you feel better.
yeah, yes.
Makes no sense.
Yes, that is very funny. But it's warm and wet as opposed to cold and wet.
That's
So
exactly what Cara said when I was having that conversation with her. But yeah, no, so yeah, no, definitely, yeah. It was quite miserable towards the end, wasn't it? It's like, oh, can we just go home now? Because it's
yeah,
just,
I'm very
it's
glad we didn't need to stay another hour because we'd have all been miserable if we had.
yeah, no, it was good though. And lots of people seem to try. There's a few people giving it a go. So,
Yeah, some of them were pretty good as well. There
were
was
they? Yeah,
some potential there. Yeah.
excellent.
Some not quite so good, would need a bit more work, but they seemed to have fun, and that's what it was all about.
Yeah, exactly,
So
exactly.
I'm assuming Dan is joining us. I've not heard otherwise.
Yep,
But I know I was a bit late sending the link. Suddenly
that's all
realized I
right.
hadn't sent it and got it out. So we'll give him a minute or two and then we'll
Yeah,
start going, I
right.
think.
I'll just put you on the floor, otherwise you won't see anything. Wait, let me charge her in place. Yeah, he's a bit sleepy at the moment. Just sort of there
Well, he did
on the
do
side.
lots of running earlier today.
He did, yeah. He got into it, which was good because I was initially thinking, oh, he wasn't in the mood at all because I think like I say, he was a bit poorly yesterday.
Mm,
And I was like, oh, he is just sometimes he just gets all poodleish and
yeah, it
is
gets a bit
sick.
funny. And it's so funny, like you were saying how, oh, Dan's here, how he just wasn't feeling it. But then as soon as he got in the ring, he was on it
Yeah,
completely. So that
yeah.
was really nice that he understood the game and knew that that was it, game on.
Yes, no, very much so, very much so. And I was saying to Kate, it's sort of interesting how they reflect your own mood and energy because Kate was obviously just knackered,
She
and
was
Dylan was
tired.
very slower than normal. Just
Yeah.
you're perfectly fine doing it, accurate, but kind of just just can't really be asked. And
Yeah, he
then
is quite like that in a show, though. He is a
is
lot
he?
slower in a show. In an environment, he's not comfortable. I mean, he was really, really slow today, bless him. And she was
Yeah,
trotting around because she was tired.
yeah,
Um,
maybe,
but in an
maybe.
environment he's not comfortable in it, it really reflects in his speed.
Okay, that's interesting.
So
Whereas I'm sure
she,
Roscoe was picking up on because Emma was there and James was there and I was a bit, oh, don't show me up. I think he
yeah,
must have felt that kind of adrenaline bit
mm,
and then he responds to that. It's
yeah,
so kind of sweet, but he's
really
not looking
interesting.
very adrenalized at the moment.
No, he's not, bless him, is he? Oh dear. Hi, Dan. Hi, boys. Right, so now I've got you all. I've got a list of skills. They're numbered 1 to 10. You're going to pick a number and practice that particular skill. So let's have Holly. You can pick a number first.
All right, go number one then.
Number one is a stand and stay. So they have to stay in the stand position rather than the sit or the down. Okay, off you go.
Roscoe, is it a snack?
Stand, 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 stay.
Was he?
Stand,
Okay,
stand,
okay,
I'm
get it.
just going to mute you so you're not
and leave it, leave it.
chatting to each other too much as we go. Oh, poor Roscoe. We might have to bring out the big guns already. Casper, that was a wonderful stand and stay. That was really nice and solid. He says, oh, maybe. That was serious thinking about getting off the sofa there. Decided if it was worth it. Yes, good stand and stay. That was nice. Yeah, double trouble. Well done, boys. Jasper, don't be annoying.
Oh, see, as soon as I come over here to ask a question, he's gone
Sees his
back to the
opportunity
sofa.
and sneaks
Um,
away.
so are we sort of getting them to sort of be from a sit or something and then to stand up and stay standing? Is that the idea? Or is it kind of just if they're just standing there to stay standing? Or
Yes.
which one?
Kind of both. If they're in a sit, you would need to set them into a stand.
Yeah.
But if they're already in a stand, you can just apply your stay
Okay.
and move away. It's just a stay tends to be a bit harder from a stand because it's easier for them to move. They don't have to stand up and move. Or if they're laying down, they don't have to stand up and move. But often they will default to the sit, as all three of them have just shown us. So that is where you would then prompt the stand so you can practice the stay from the stand. And yeah, sometimes they will default to the sit because we normally practice a sit and a stay. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we had a little shuffle there from both of the schnauzers. It was very synchronized. It was a lovely synchronized shuffle. Oh, Roscoe, that was like, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? You've definitely got interested now, though, so that's good.
What have I done there? Oh yeah, I pressed the button. I didn't know what I'd done, but I'd unmuted myself.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just wanting to see if that worked. It did work.
it does,
So that's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
So if you
It
press
saves
it
me.
again, will it
Yeah,
mute
it
you
should
again?
mute, I think.
Yeah, it has. You've just muted. Ah, that's clever. You don't have to run over to see me every time. Yeah, you're unmuted now. And then muted again. Very clever. All this technology.
Well, it just bit that way he won't sneak onto the sofa anymore. So
Exactly, yeah. All right, couple more goes of this, and then we'll do the next one. Roscoe's like, whoa, what do you want? And sometimes a stand is a bit confusing like that because it's not really an action. It's just the art of standing still, which is quite hard. You guys know that. If you're expected to stand still for a long time, it's quite hard. You get fidgety and you shift your weight about. So it is quite hard for them to do a stand.
it's when he sits down and I tell him to stand. As soon as he gets the cue of stand, he comes to me.
Yeah, he's not got a distance stand. Yeah. So that would actually work with your stand and your stay in that from a distance, you can ask him to stand and immediately ask him to stay as well. So he knows not to run to you. And it is, the sit is such a default, they spot the treats, the bum hits the floor, because we teach them that from a very early age. That again, a stand is hard because the sit is such a default. Oh, Roscoe. Since you've gone for the treats, I'll sneak back on the sofa. Roscoe says, I'm sure you want something. I'm sure you want something more than just to stand still. There's got to be more to it than this. Yeah, so the boy, oh, yeah, Again, it's the distance stand. And we haven't worked on that much, but they're all finding that quite good boy, Cass. Oh, so close, Casper. He did it. And then he put his bum back down. So a distance stand could be a nice one just to work on a little bit independently as well, because that is quite hard. They are running towards you, same as with any of our other things we work, they learn it in front of you. Yes, very nice, boys. Lovely stays. That was solid. That was really good. All right, Dan, let's have you unmuted, please, because or unless you just want to do hand signals and stay there, it's up to you. Someone between 3. Excellent. Number 3 is a high 5. So the paw, but up high. Nice high 5. Yeah, good boy, Casper. Good. Yay, good boy, Bruce. He's so gentle with it. He's such a delicate paw. Yes, good, Casper. That was a more controlled one. That was really nice. Didn't just launch himself at the hand. Yeah, good boys. This is good. Nice. Casper says, yeah, I did it a minute ago now. I've totally forgotten. Bruce says, come on, I can do it. Pick me. Pick me. Yes. Yeah. Have them all, have everything. Have the whole lot. Bless him. So as they do get the hang of it, as you are confident they understand the criteria, you can be a little bit more strict. I know you were trying to be stricter with Casper there and make sure you got the proper success. I just don't think he quite understood it. But you are right to absolutely get stricter with it to make sure they're doing it properly. So it is just that one paw. Also be a little bit careful it's not too high, because if it is too high, they just can't reach with one paw. So even though, yes, we want a high 5, we don't want it too high in the air, otherwise they will pop up because they can't reach.
I'm slightly surprised. He seems to find it easier from standing than sitting. Which I would have thought would have been the other way around.
Yeah, because you think their balance is better from sitting. Yeah, maybe he just likes doing it from a stand. His conformation maybe just lends itself. Yeah, you're right, because he sometimes jumps up when he's in the sit, doesn't he? Hmm. Yeah, because he often uses both paws when he's in the sit. Yeah, but in the stand, he definitely only uses that one. Got a bit excited then.
So sorry, I'm making tea tonight, so I've got to go make sure the roast potatoes are in.
Okay, we'll see you in a sec. Yes, good boy, Roscoe. He's trying to control his extra leg more. I wonder if it's just the way he's shifting his weight. He finds it easier to shift it back than across. Because he's knowing now to keep the spare leg down, but he does that little hop to get it up in the first place. Yeah, that was better. All right, Holly, let's have another one. So you can unmute and tell me, or you can signal.
Let's go 5.
Five. We've got a pattern going here, gang. It's good. I like a pattern. So number 5 is leg weaves. So you can do them stationary as a figure of 8, or you can do them moving forwards, backwards, sideways. I don't mind. Play about with them however you want, but the goal is some version of a leg weave. Yeah, nice, Roscoe. It's so funny that these activate like sport mode with Roscoe. This is like Hooper's mode speed now. So yes, sport dog is on.
I think I've overdone it now. He's looking at me going, no.
Poodle has kicked in. Need a rest.
Yeah, sport dog was pretty fleeting there, I think.
Well, to be fair, he did do 3 runs of sport dog earlier in the rain. Nice, Casper. I think Casper quite likes these as well. He's pretty balanced each side as well. Well, both of them are. They don't have a massively stronger side, which is nice. Good, Bruce. Yes, nice. He says no, that's nearly enough. You sure? You sure you want me to do those legs? Really? I'm a bit puffed. Oh, poor Roscoe. Definitely outdone his spot dog mode. Good. That was nice, Roscoe. Yeah, short and sweet. That's good. Nice. Good bit of movement there. Kept that flow going.
You're right, he does get really giddy with them for some unknown reason.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? All right, looks like we might be ready for the next one. Dan, a number between 1 and 10. We've had 1, 3, and 5. 7. Lucky number 7 is foot taps. So where their paw taps your foot. You can alternate, you can just work on one. Again, up to you, but we want their paw hitting your foot. Off you go. Yes, good thinking, Holly. Yes. Pop the slippers on for this game. Yes, that's better, Roscoe. And again, as we were saying before with the high five, it's just that criteria. What are you looking for? What do you want them to do? What are you going to let them get away with as they practice? And then tighten up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid the kind of nail scrape down my shin, which
Yes,
is I'm not enjoying.
definitely. Yes, I definitely go with that one. We frequently get a shin scrape.
I think it's because he wants to do it closer to me. So he hasn't actually got the space to get the foot because by the time he lifts his leg, he's already overshot it. So I'm trying
Yeah,
to get him to do a weight first and then I can
yeah,
just get a bit more distance.
yes. Because he doesn't understand that he can reach without being right on top of you. Yeah, yeah, that was better. Oh, that was a sticky one. Got stuck somewhere in between. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, these tiny ones sometimes get stuck on the roof of his mouth.
Yeah, I think that one has for sure.
I was gone.
Oh, yes. Good boy, Bruce. That was good. Yes, good boy, Bruce. Well done. That was better, Roscoe.
Where's Dan gone?
He's maybe gone to do his jacket potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah. Or
I
his
know what
roast
it's like.
potatoes. Gotta go check the tea isn't burning. Right, so it's your turn to choose anyway, isn't it, Holly? So let's have another number.
Go with 2.
That is a prance.
I don't know
So
if we've ever done that.
where they walk towards you lifting alternate paws.
Ooh, I'm not sure we've done this one, Roscoe. This is exciting. How do we start with that?
So basically it's your moving foot taps, but then fade away him actually hitting your foot. You can do it as a paw another cue as well, but I quite like to use the foot taps. So he's lifting alternate feet nice and high in the air, but into thin air is the goal rather than your hand or your foot. So Dan, we're on to our next number, which will probably be our last one for tonight, which is prance. So it's where they walk forward, lifting their alternate legs nice and high in the air. So you can either use your high five or your foot taps or your paw to get that. So they're initially targeting your hand or your foot to get that alternate movement. And then you're fading away the fact that they're actually touching your hand or your foot. They're doing it independently and just lifting them in the air. Good, Bruce. Yes, yes, Bruce. Yes, yes. Oh, nice one, Brucey. That was really good. Testing your balance as well. How long can you hop around on one leg whilst you wait for your dog to move there? Yes, Roscoe, that was super. That was nice. Good boy, Casper. Yes, that was better. And that's it. It's getting them in the flow once that's it. Oh, go on, Casper. Yes, good boy. He got a bit hyper focused on that particular hand there, bless him, didn't he? Yes, good, Bruce. Very good. Lovely rhythm there. Really nice. Yes, getting the hang of this now. This is looking good. Have we got a tick or is it a scab? Or a thorn? Bruce, you're so funny. What is it? What's he got? I'm just being nosy.
Just a little. It's just a little sprinter. I don't know whether you can see.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is it being just in the undergrowth in the garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
He doesn't seem to be got by ticks. I think his baseline fur is too thick for whatever reason.
That's
He's
good.
never had one, so
Wow, that's really good. Does Casper get them? No, you've muted me again, sorry. If you're talking.
I think the cats probably take them all out around us.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Jasper gets them loads more than Jake does. And just because of his coat, Jake's short coated, so they don't tend to burrow in as much, I don't think. Jasper gets loads of them all the time, but not for a while. I think it's pretty much finished season now.
High five, Lucy.
Right,
Russ guy's been
so
on for ages.
oh, that's good because he gets quite a few as well, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, they love him. They love him.
Again, it's the fluffy fur. It's nice to crawl into horrible little things. Right, so you're going to put those together. So I will share my screen if I can remember how. There we go. So it's the ones, let me the ones in italics, but I'll unbold them as well because they're probably quite hard to see. So doesn't matter what order you do them in, but it's your stand and stay, prance, high five, leg weaves, and foot taps. Those are the 5 that we've done tonight. So those are the 5 that you can put together. You choose the order. So try and choose an order that kind of flows a little bit. But that can be any order you want. So we've got about 10 minutes to have a play about with that. And then we're about done. I'll leave that up there a minute for you, just in case you want to remind yourselves.
I've got to go for sausage or we'll get nothing in.
Nice, Bruce. Roscoe's not quite on the sofa, but it looks like he's thinking about it.
Sorry, he's distracted because I was just talking to James. Yeah.
Yes, lovely stand. That was really nice. It's so funny how giddy that makes him. Yeah. Good, Casper. Oh, all these paws are hard. All right, I'm going to stop the screen share because then it brings you all bigger again. And we'll have a look at those. So you're going to have a go at doing them in turn. Any volunteers to go first? Do we? Yay, go on then, Dan. Thank you.
Right, Bruce? Okay, weave, 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 weave. Come on, Bruce, weave. Stand, stand, stay, stay, stay.
Nice.
Pull, toe, pull, toe, pull. Come on, come on. Okay, and then tap, tap,
Yes, that was good.
tap, tap.
Yeah. Well done. That was excellent. He's really doing well with that.
Yeah.
Might as well go with Casper whilst we've got you.
Brucey, up you go, take it. Casper, okay? Casper, weave. Casper, come on, weave, weave, weave. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Stand, stay, stay, stay. Then pull, toe, toe, good boy.
Good.
Pull, pull, good boy. Toe, 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 good boy. And then tap, good boy. Tap, tap, and pull, tap, tap, good boy. And high five.
Yes, he's doing well with those ones. Well done. Really good. That was lovely because I would say Bruce finds all the footwork stuff easier, but Casper did really well with that.
Yeah,
It's definitely not as natural for him.
anything with a spin, he's the man, but otherwise.
Yeah, definitely. Well done. That was lovely. Right, Holly, let's get Roscoe off the sofa for one last time.
Right, let's see how we're doing. Go on, Roscoe. Oh. Am I muted or not?
You've unmuted now.
Okay,
I
that's right.
wondered
Yeah,
if you
just
got a little notification if I asked you to or not. Do you
yeah,
get a
no, I
ping or
have,
something?
but it hasn't gone away when I've unmuted. That's the weird part of it. So yeah, there you go.
Ah,
Right, might
yes.
need a piece of sausage just to get him off the sofa, to be honest. Right, what's this? Come on, come, go. There you go. All right, where's he? This way, this way, this way. Okay, ready. Foot. Come on. No, here it is. Oh, no, don't be a poodle. Come on. Ready? Come on. Let's go back a bit. Let's concentrate. Right. Okay. Foot. Foot. Okay, let's do the prancing. Hop. Hop. This way. Hop. Come on. You were doing it so nicely before. Come on. Ready? Foot.
No,
Foot.
eyes done.
Hop. Hop. Hop.
Yeah,
I'm doing the
that's
wrong little foot,
better.
but that's
Good
okay.
boy.
Ready? Legs. 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 No.
Trina's definitely gone.
Oh, Roscoe. I
Roscoe
think
says,
he's gone. I think he's
performance is
completely
done.
gone.
We
He
are
was
finished for the night.
he
That's
did all
fine.
right earlier, I promise, but he was just
He
like,
did.
no,
I saw some really
that's
nice
as much as he can do
ones.
now.
I definitely did. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll let him have his sofa time. That's oh, wait.
Yeah, that's him for
I'm
the
ready
day,
for
I
my
think.
sofa time now. I must brush the boys. I
Yeah.
dived and didn't brush them last week. Sunday night is brushing night, and I didn't do it. I couldn't be bothered, so I must do it tonight before I get settled on the sofa.
Roscoe needs a bath, to be honest, but can't face it.
I know, it's the effort of
Oh, it
doing
stinks
it.
of sausage in here now.
Do you bath the boys, Dan, in between grooms?
We do sometimes, but we should do, but we don't. Not as much.
Only if they're really stinky.
Yeah, and they don't. To be honest, they don't get too stinky. Bruce is the one that's more likely to. Casper is like Teflon. Bruce is like Velcro. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, I must admit, I very rarely bath mine. I do try and brush them regularly, but rarely will I bath them, only if they've really rolled in something gross.
Yeah, and ours don't tend to roll. Actually, they just eat it. To be honest.
Yeah, well, Jake's like that. He doesn't tend to roll in anything disgusting. He loves rolling, but not in disgusting stuff, just in grass.
Because we clean their teeth every night, so so that their breath doesn't smell, even though they've eaten some horrible things.
That's
Horrible.
good. Yeah, so you get away with it. Because you'd
Yeah.
started brushing Roscoe's teeth a bit, hadn't you?
That's very impressive. We've never got onto teeth cleaning. Oh, we're very half-hearted start. He wasn't wild about the whole enterprise. I need to do something because obviously he's 4 now, so his teeth are starting to get a little bit icky in places. So like, they're not terrible, but there's just bits of sort of brown staining, and and the chews and everything do nothing.
Yeah, see, I find we manage it quite well with chews, and I give the cats the seaweed stuff in their food, and that works really well for them. So occasionally I'll put it in the dog's food.
Oh, okay. What's
But
that, like a powder?
Yeah, it's basically powdered seaweed. The brand we use is called Plaque Off.
Okay.
And I just get it off Amazon in a little tub.
Yeah.
It comes with a little scoop, and you just put a scoop in the food. I don't give it to the dogs that often, but I give it to the cats semi-regularly, and it does make a big difference.
Okay, I might look for some of that
That
then,
might be an
because
easier option.
he really liked the toothpaste, but he wasn't mad about brush.
Would he let you do it with your finger?
Yeah, he might. He's not mad keen on hands in his mouth.
No, see, Jasper hates that. He's really bad with that. I'd lose a
I
finger
might look
if
for
I
that
tried that.
seaweed stuff then. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's very good. Like, he would never like bite you or anything, so he just avoids your hands with his mouth, really. So
yeah. So yeah, so
Mm.
Roscoe's gone to nap on the sofa now, and the boys are having their outlay with their tussle time.
Yeah, when we went to see the vet, they were both amazed at how good their teeth were. So
the brushing
if you
is
clean them
paying
regularly,
off.
they will be. Yeah,
It's really good. Do you use a brush itself? Yeah, really good. Rough and tumble and wrestle. Brilliant. So we'll be here next week, but then we're on holiday for a week. So we'll miss 2 weeks' time. I think it's the 29th we'll miss.
Yeah, I'm not around next week. I'm in France. So
Nice.
and Caris is away as well, so there's no blues. I can't see Tom signing up for online dog club. He's already got to take him for a walk in the morning as it is. That's probably as much as I can get.
I know, persuade him to do the walk. That's about it. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's the key one, really, I think.
Well, that's fine. Dan, are you around next week, so far as you know?
I think it should be, yeah, yeah.
Great. I'll see you next week then, and I'll see Holly. I'll see you at Hoopers anyway.
I'll see you tomorrow anyway, yeah.
But then I'll see you online in 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, sounds
Great.
good. Thank you
Okay.
very much, guys.
All right,
Love
see you later.
class. We'll see you later.
Bye.